Hey guys, Mrs. A here, and today I'm going to show you how to draw a chameleon. So all you need to get started is a piece of paper and something to write with. If you have a pencil, use a pencil because we're going to erase a couple of parts as we work on this. So the first thing that you do is you start in the middle of your paper, right over here, and you're going to draw a triangle. If I'm ever going too fast, feel free to stop the video so you can catch up. Once you're done with the triangle, you're going to make a line that comes about to the middle of your paper right here on the top, and then you're going to make another line on the bottom. Then we're going to come back up to the top line, and we're going to bring it around, curve it around like this, because we're going to start making the tail. So once you get it curved around, you're going to come back up like you're going to make a circle, but don't connect the circle because we're going to spiral around to the middle. So it looks like the chameleon's tail is curled. So keep bringing it around, make a smaller circle, and just keep coming around like that. So spiral it around just like that. Then we have to make sure there's no space right there. So the next step that we'll do is we're just going to connect the body to the tail. All right. The next part that we're going to do is we're going to make the legs of the chameleon. So I'm going to start about the middle of the body right here, and I'm just going to make a half circle like that. I'm going to bring the line down, and once you get here, you're going to make an upside down V shape and connect it back up to the top of the half circle. The back leg's going to be a little bit smaller, but we're going to start it the same way. Make a half circle, bring it down, upside down V, and then connect it to the half circle. So now here's where you can use your eraser if you have one, and you can come in and just erase the lines inside the front and back leg. Once we get that part done, we're going to make some spikes on the back of our chameleon. So we're going to start at the top, and we're going to make some upside down V's again. And it's just going to look like little mountains, making little triangles all along the chameleon's back. I'm going to make my triangles just a little bit smaller as I wrap around the tail, because we're going to stop right about there with these. All right, the next step is to make the chameleon's eye. The way that you do that is you just make an oval right there inside your triangle towards the top. And inside that oval, we're going to make a sideways oval. Now we're going to draw in the middle of the eye. So he has an iris. Now, we're just going to come down here to the bottom part of the triangle to make the chameleon's mouth. And you can draw your mouth however you want. I'm going to draw my chameleon smiling just a little bit. So, when you get that step done, you can come underneath the chameleon's chin, make a straight line out to the edge of your paper. We're going to draw a chameleon on a branch. So, then I'm going to make the line coming off his front leg, and we're going to make these lines go all the way across so it looks like he's sitting on a branch. And that is how you draw a chameleon. So I'm going to tell you a couple other steps that I did after I finished my chameleon. And what I did was, if you have a black marker or something darker at home, black crayon, dark crayon, you can come in and you can draw everything in pencil. Draw over it with your black crayon or dark crayon or marker. But you don't have to do this. You can also just color in the chameleon how you would like. So once I would get done with that step, I would take my eraser again and just erase so I couldn't see any of those pencil marks in there. Now I'm going to show you the finished product of my chameleon so you guys can do a couple of other fun things to your chameleon once you're done. So what I did is I traced all of my pencil with black marker, and then I came in and I put labels on my chameleon. So right here I wrote leg, and the tail right there, just a little line off there, and then your word, mouth, eye. You guys can label any of the parts of the chameleon that you know. So I chose to make my chameleon kind of a blue color, and I did a green background, and then I colored my branch in brown. So the last thing that we want you to do is we'd like you to tell us what you learned about chameleons from the book Chameleons Are Cool that Miss J read. So the two facts that I chose to share are chameleons change colors when they get mad, and they eat insects. So I cannot wait to see the chameleons that you guys draw. Please have somebody at home send them to our Facebook page so we can post them on there. Can't wait to see them. Thanks, guys.